Araku Valley is surrounded by Ananthagiri hills of Eastern Ghats. It is 115 km away from Vizag and is often referred to as the Ooty of Andhra Pradesh because of its serene environment with clear waterfalls, dense greenery all around on the hills, and pleasant weather throughout the year. It is the best for coffee growth. Taida is an area has a natural bounty of flora and fauna with several waterfalls. Ananthagiri hill range has a lush green coffee plantations with high quality tribal coffee beans. It has an ecosystem that supports suitable organic coffee growth. The high altitude, hot days and cool nights with iron-rich laterite clay soil allows slow maturation and highly aromatic coffee production. Other spices like pepper, turmeric, poppy, garam masala are also cultivated. The coffee plants are short-heighted while they are surrounded by tall silver oak trees and other types of trees. There are three types of coffee bean varieties: Arabica, Robusta and Peaberry. Araku coffee is an exceptional pure Arabica coffee, unblended single origin quality. It is roasted using drum roasting technology. Green coffee beans are also available which are unroasted. There is a difference between filtered coffee and instant coffee. Both are available in Araku. Filter coffee uses freshly grounded coffee beans for brewing with hot water. The preparation time is longer, has to be strained like tea, and has rich natural aroma, whereas instant coffee is already pre-processed. It readily dissolved in hot water, so preparation time is much lesser and does not need to be strained. It has normal aroma. Galikonda viewpoint is the second highest peak of Eastern Ghats in Araku Valley, located at 4,000 feet nearly. It gives a panoramic view of the Araku Valley, its terrain, roads, rail tracks and a stream can be seen from here. Stalls of bamboo chicken can be found beside this viewpoint. There are not only coffee plantations but also some areas are clustered with pepper trees. Next is the Padmapuram Botanical Garden, where we can see treetop huts or hanging cottages with exotic varieties of plants and flowers. Here we can get a toy train ride which gives a summary view of the whole garden. It is best for relaxing and time spending. The entry fees is ₹10 and open from 9 am to 6 pm. The Tribal Museum showcases the daily life of the indigenous tribes living in the Araku, their culture, food habits, weapons and instruments through mud and metal statues. There is a main gallery which is two-storied. It shows dance cultures, hunting styles, household articles, musical instruments, textiles, ornaments, and other arts and crafts. The gallery number 2 shows jewelry worn by the tribals. Here in Araku, in most of the tourist spaces, we can see bamboo chicken, which is prepared by cooking chicken inside bamboo stem, wrapped inside bamboo suit with tribal style indigenous spices and desi chicken. It is a tongue twister. After having lunch, we can view the tribal dance organized by the APTDC bus tourism at their Haritha resort, named as Mayuri Resort here. It is a great delight and pleasure to experience such a dance and be within them. Next is the Borra Caves. The rail station is just 5 km away, while bus takes 3 hours from Vizag, Araku Road. Activities like zip lining can be done outside the caves. Several eateries and stalls of handmade tribal goods are sold outside. The beauty of the caves is breathtaking, but the journey is also breathtaking, with 500 stairs to climb down and up during the return journey. Borra Caves or Borra Guhalu. It is 126 km away from Vizag at the top of Ananthagiri hills. The cave derives its name from a hole like abdomen in the roof over its central entrance area. Borra means hole in Oriya and Guhalu means caves. Discovered by British geologist William in 1807, it is believed to be 150 million year old cave with limestone formations, considered to be one of the India's deepest caves with an elevation of 705 meter above sea level and spread over an area of 2 square kilometer. They were carved out by small streams that flow into the Gosthani river. The humic acid present in the water reacted with calcium carbonate in limestone of the hills, which gradually broke down into rocks. It formed stalactites and stalagmites with different shapes. There is a naturally formed Shivalinga deep inside the cave, worshipped by the tribal people. There is a main central opening along with other small openings on the rooftop of the cave, which brings light within the cave to some extent. But deep inside the caves there is lack of light, so it is well lit by artificial lights for tourism attraction. As water percolates from the rooftop within the cave, stalagmites and stalactites are formed. Stalactites grow down from the cave ceiling, whereas stalagmites grow up from the cave floor. Due to the water trickling down or dripping down into the ground containing minerals and calcium bicarbonate, it gradually builds a cone-shaped structure by those mineral deposits. As this caves is the source of the Gosthani river, so water always trickles down from the top of the roof. So the cave floors are always slippery due to this constant trickling of water from the roofs. At the inside end of the caves, there is a flight of stairs which leads to the naturally formed Shivlinga worshipped by the tribal people and the tourists. Har Har Mahadev.